Hello fellow Singaporeans, my name is Joshua, a sports psychologist at the Singapore Sport Institute. With the recent news of the extension of the circuit breaker, many people might experience feelings of frustration, anxiety, boredom, and even sadness. It is thus important to take good care of your emotional and mental well-being state. Even though we may be physically distant from some of our family members and friends, we could still stay socially connected with our loved ones through various mediums and ensure that they cope well. Should you feel that further support is required, there are also various helplines they can call to seek support, such as the National Care Hotline, the Institute of Mental Health Helpline, amongst others. Remember, you're never alone in these unprecedented times, however tough your situation might be. So do reach out should you need it. There are also some further strategies that you can take to cope and manage your emotional and mental well-being. The first strategy that you can take is emotional awareness. It is the ability to recognize and make sense of your own emotions as well as that of others to ensure you're not too overwhelmed by your emotions such that it can affect your activities of daily living. To do so, it requires you to identify, label, and acknowledge the feelings that you have through a level of self-awareness, from frustration, anxiety, boredom, or sadness. Being self-compassionate will help too, to not take things too hard on yourself, even if circumstances might seem dire. The second strategy is cognitive restructuring. It is a technique that you can take to positively reframe the detrimental thoughts that you have, which might affect your emotions and behaviors. For example, if you're currently feeling overwhelmed with the current situation, it might be easy to tell yourself, I can't do this anymore. Where is there another extension? Perhaps you could write that statement down and reframe the statement to, even though there is an extension, I can still make the most of the opportunities that are given and find ways to keep myself engaged. Remember that it is the perspective that you take in your mind that can have a spiral effect on your emotions and behaviors. The third strategy one can take is goal setting. As much as we find new ways to adapt and set new routines to find some normalcy in our daily life, it is crucial to set goals for yourself such that you do not feel like you have not accomplished much at the end of the circuit breaker. Take this time to turn inwards and reflect, recalibrate our bearings, and adapt to this circumstance with newfound meaning and purpose in our lives. For a start, you could look at the various spheres in your life that are important, such as paying attention to your physical needs in the form of physical activities and wellness, social needs in terms of connectedness to family and friends, and intellectual needs such as gaining knowledge in areas which you might not have done so in the past. I hope that these three strategies of emotional awareness, cognitive restructuring, and goal setting will be useful in helping you to tide through these tough times. In the meanwhile, stay safe and take care.